welcome to my next video. As you can see, the title was called History of Gaming. Basically, what this video is, what I have had done from the start of my gaming to what I have now. So, without further ado, we're going to go along with consoles, then the games I was playing, and then to the next one. Starting off with Sega Mega Drive. It was one of my favourites in the past. There was top of four games that I was playing quite regular. First one is the most obvious game to play on, is Sonic the Hedgehog. Second was Street of Rage. Thirdly was the Golden Axe. And number 4, I did quite like Lion King. It's popped up in my head quite a few times. And I did play a few other Disney ones, like Aladdin and Pinocchio. I remember a Pinocchio game as well. So that was interesting. One of the stories I remember on the Sonic the Hedgehog 2. What is annoying, I have still not completed that, considering I had spent a weekend with my sister trying to complete it, because it was shared, take turns on doing the game. Obviously didn't manage to complete it. So after that, on my next console was the PS1. PlayStation 1 was one of my most favorite games. The game that I had to play on PlayStation 1 was WWF, the Cool Borders, if anyone remember Cool Borders 2 at least. That was actually my favourite, Cool Borders 2. I also was playing Theme Park, Micro Machines, and Batman and Robin. I know a lot of people say it's a bad movie. It was quite a decent game. I must say, it was a decent game. Harry Potter. I did have a few Harry Potters. Actually, I only had the first Harry Potter on the PlayStation 1. I did have a fair few demos. I did play Medieval, of course, Tekken 3, which just popped in my head just then. How I could go on with a PlayStation 1 game. But those that I've mentioned, the WWF, Theme Park, Batman, they were the main games that I was playing on the PlayStation 1. Which comes to our next console is the PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 was again another successful console, as we all know. Because of the games that I was playing on then, yet again, I was continuing my collection on the WWE games. And then it was the Need for Speed on the ground, and then it was Most Wanted and all that stuff. Burnout, which was also Burnout was on the Burnout wasn't on the PlayStation 2 that I played on anyway. I think that was about it. I was more into the WWF games without majority of my gaming history. But I did get into Call of Duty number 2, the Big Red One, which is a bit ghostly knowing the actual title. Due to the fact that one of the actual stories about Call of Duty is I got pulled out of science just to play Call of Duty, which is an actual fact of what happened when I was in school, which was pretty awesome. I had an all day playing Call of Duty, so every kid's dream in school. Anyways, after the PS2, we went to the original. Games. I'll tell you obviously the games I know or I remember of. The first one would be the WWE Raw 2. I did play Raw 2. I did play I can't remember all of them. Burnout 3, Takedown, I know that. Burnout 2. I actually don't remember all of them. I did play Riddick as well on the original Xbox. Sims in the City, I remember that playing on there. I actually can't really remember a lot. But then I've pointed out, they were the games that I was playing back on the original Xbox. So, not much of a... Oh, I totally forgot the best one. Def Jam, Fighting for New York. Whoever remembers that, comment down below saying, I remember Def Jam. I don't know if you can make a, a point up with that. Anyways, after the original Xbox, of course, it came to the Xbox 360. I firstly got the arcade version because it was the cheapest, of course. And of course, the 360 gaming has gone expandedly. I did have two versions of the Xbox 360. First one was the arcade, and the one that I have now, which is the slim version, which was a lot better, considering it had Wi-Fi, and it looks nicer, and a lot more memory, of course. The gaming was so much more than just wrestling. There was, of course, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Batman, South Park, Halo Reach, which was actually the start of my Halo interest, Titanfall, Grand Theft Auto, of course, 5 and 4, if anyone remembers 4. And that is the majority of the 360. I have mentioned in the past, like the rest of them, the Grand Theft Auto 5 and all that, and 4, obviously. That was really the 360 situation. So when I was on the arcade on the Xbox 360, I did get myself a PlayStation 3, due to the fact that I did like the idea of PlayStation 4. I like the fact that you can interact with people, you can walk around with your avatar, use your avatar for an actual thing, and interacting with other people. And don't get me wrong, I was kind of like a security guard for like most people, because there was loads of perverts. Come on, there is quite a few perverts on there. Let's say that. No, I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. Don't say that. But like say when it comes to gaming, the games that was on PlayStation 3 that also got me interest. God of War, real big fan of it. SingStar, yet again, back on PlayStation 2. And then it was Uncharted, and then it was MotorStorm. They were actually the top 5 I actually enjoyed on the PS3. I did enjoy it, like I have mentioned in my previous video, Modern Warfare 3. So when it comes down so nice bouncing ones. But yeah, that was actually the PS3, and like I said, the PlayStation Home was a major idea that I liked. I do wish that would actually continue on the Xbox One. If the Xbox One had that kind of idea, that would do a lot better, and possibly nicer as well. If Xbox actually listens to that, try that idea. It is actually really good. Anywho, I'm gobbling up, I know, gobbling, yapping on. Anyways, which concludes to obviously the latest console I've got now is the Xbox One. Of course, as I've not mentioned in the past, so what games I've been playing on: Grand Theft Auto 5, Batman, Arkham Knight, Titanfall, Watch Dogs, Satan Dogs, Elder Scrolls Online, Mortal Kombat X, World of Tanks still. I do have Yu-Gi-Oh as well, and Dying Light. That was that's the majority of collection I have at this point in time, and I do have a wish list for this year, 2015, which is going to be Star Wars Battlefront. So that was my history of my gaming, really. If you enjoyed this if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Comment down below if you enjoyed if you like any of the games, or if you ever played any of these games in the past. Comment down below. What did you think of it? What were your stories? Feel free to subscribe. There'll be so many more contents here to hopefully enjoy at least. And so yeah, thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in my next video. And like I always say to everyone, be yourself. Thanks very much now. See you next time.